What's going on, people? Out here in the weather today. It's snowing. It's been snowing for quite some time now. But I still want to come with this message regardless, man. So check this out, man. No matter how hard the path gets, no matter what obstacles is in that path, it's up to you to stay on it until you get to where you're trying to go, man. You know, since I started this channel, man, I've been consistently dropping. Sometimes I feel like my message is unclear and I don't, express myself the way I would like to. I get discouraged a lot. Been many times I just wanted to quit, delete the whole channel, but something inside of me, maybe God keeps telling me, no, stay on that path. Don't you dare give up. So, I'm not going to. You know what I'm saying? I always looked at myself as a leader, but I also acknowledge that sometimes, whether you're a leader or not, you need guidance, the motivation, the direction to go in. Sometimes you end up in these situations like, damn, how am I going to get through this? Or how am I going to get out of that? And all I can say is, hey, man, there's a way, As long as your life ain't over with, neither is your journey. So, this ain't another message necessarily about motivation or keep going, but in a way it is, man, because that's who I really am at the core, man. And so many people dealing with so much out there, man, and the main question be, where do I go from here? And my only advice to you is keep it in a forward momentum. You feel me? Keep it in a forward momentum. And this snow represents how cold it is out here in this world and how people don't give a damn about you. But more importantly, man, it's a lot of folks that don't even care about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna care about someone else's well-being in their life if, you don't even have the love for yourself that you need? Because self-love is important, right? And self-love will help you take care of yourself enough to get to where you need to go, man. Because everybody got a destination in their journey where they want to go. I mean, people could say what they want and act like, some people are moving fast but ain't going nowhere, but that ain't never the case, man. Some people might want to end up in a house on the hill, on the top of a mountain, overlooking the world. But they got to work hard to get there, and they got to never give up. And, a lot of times, man, I feel like people get discouraged and they just want to scrap the whole idea, like myself, And then you got to start over again. But when you get into that mindset, you keep saying, you know what, I give up, I'm going to just start over. You do that enough times, that's going to become your mindset. And every time going gets tough, you just going to give up and start over. But then, like, out of all those failed attempts, you'll never know where you could have got, where you should have got, or where you would have got. And, for me, that's important, man. It's like, even in the movie industry, I guess that's why they got take 1, take 2, take 3. Sometimes you might need a couple takes, but try to keep it at a minimum, man. Like I said, I wanted to give up on this channel. I wanted to just start over and do something totally different, but God won't let me, man. That's why I'm making this video. That's proof. God ain't gonna let me give up, man. He was like, son, I watched you give up too many times in your life. I've watched you want to start over, and I've allowed you to start over. But this time, I'm not letting you start over. You're going to stay on this path whether you like it or not. You're going to stay on this path no matter how hard it gets. You're going to stay on this path because, believe it or not, you may not see it, but God sees it. He's like, there is a destination, something that you're gonna like, something you're gonna be proud of yourself about. But if you want to keep giving up or keep starting over or keep taking one, taking two, taking three, you're never gonna get there. You know, and it's simple as that. You're never gonna get there. And so you know, this is the path that we're on. You know, me, I'm standing in the snow, man. I just got through walking from up the block, man. I had to go to the store. And with all this snow on the ground, oh man, the going was tough, man. I almost slipped 2 or 3 times, but I got there. You feel me? And I got back. So, you know, there was a message in that alone, a personal message on my personal journey. And the message was, you know, it don't matter how rough it is. It don't matter how you feel like you may not be able to overcome certain obstacles or, you know, situations of adversity. But, hey, man, human beings are very resilient, man. You know, it's cold out here, man. Human beings are very resilient, you know, beings. And, like, we ain't survived thousands and thousands and thousands of years here on this planet because we can't overcome things, right? It's hard in the modern world, man. And the modern world is the Matrix. And the Matrix was constructed and engineered specifically for it to be hard. Unless you a billionaire, but even them, you know, all the money in the world is not going to bring you enlightenment. I mean, maybe it will. I don't know. I guess it depends on the person, right? But for the most part, man, you know, we all got a destination, man. We all gonna have to lay in a grave one day. So it's like, why would you want to keep giving up and just have a bunch of circular motions and failed attempts, and you know, you get to your last day and you realize you ain't really went nowhere, you ain't really did nothing, you know, because you became a professional give up artist? It ain't no way, man. Absolutely not. It's too much out here in this big world. And that's another thing. Don't never let nobody make you feel like this a little bitty world where opportunities are limited. Because I'm going to tell you, the best opportunity that you ever going to come across in your life is the one that you create for yourself, you know. But like I said in the previous video, man, a lot of us out here looking for opportunities outside of ourselves, and that be the main problem. Like, why do we need for another person in position to give us an opportunity to get in position? Let me tell you something, man, about this Matrix. That's the main reason they got gatekeepers everywhere, because they are going to block your path if that's the route you want to take. And although it works for some, it doesn't work at all for others, man. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, hey, man, maybe if we focus some of our energy and learned how to create our own opportunities, then we could do better, man, you know? Because at the end of the day, most people just want happiness, enlightenment, and some money in their pocket, right? A nice place to live, a nice car to drive, and being able to make awesome experiences for their, you know, if they got kids, their life in general, and just for their future, man. You know? So, you know, just keep that in mind, man, and we'll see where we can go with this, man, you know. I can't give up. I don't want to give up, man. I'm standing out here with my shiesty on, man. It's cold. I got snow. Look at that, man. You know, the weather is real. It's cold, man. Later this week, it's going to be 10 degrees below zero, man. And I might come out here again just to motivate you again, man. Don't worry. If you're not in the cold, stay in the warm. I'll go out there and put myself in the cold, man. As long as I can convey my message and make you understand that, hey, man, we are a very high level intelligent creature, us human beings. I didn't even say that right, but you know, we hold a lot of resilience. We've bounced back through many different things. You know, if we can maintain for thousands of years here on Earth, you know, you can get through personal obstacles in your life that were meant to hold you back or block you out or leave you left out. And just remember, man, when you want to give up, God has a plan for you, number one. But number two, hey, man, you might just be on the brink of a breakthrough and don't even know it. You know, you got to stay on your path no matter what, you know. And Don't become a professional quitter, because they got them by the boatload. Professional quitters are everywhere. You know, my job is to try to, you know, shrink that number down, and let's start seeing nothing but winners, you know. And you know, because yes, we shall overcome. And you know, this message is probably going to reach some people that ain't going through nothing, but at least it'll be something in your arsenal for when you are going through something. You can remember, you know, why you even here in the first place, right? Get closer to God, homie. Pray. Prepare yourself for the afterlife, if nothing else. Enrich your spirit. Do nice things for people. Work as hard as you can. Learn what it means to create opportunities for yourself. And you won't have to feel discouraged, because a lot of times people just be feeling discouraged because, you know, they trying to ride off an opportunity that was given to them by another. But like I said as well, man, hey, there's a lot of people in place to make sure you don't reach your goals. So when you understand that, then you can move different, right? And that's a big fact. That's a big fact. I'm about to shovel this snow now. You know, that's my my goal is gonna be today, is to get this this snow shoveled. You know, it's something you got to do every time it's heavy snow coming down. You know, I got the dog out here with me, you know what I'm saying? But at any rate, man, y'all have a good day, man. As always, I love you. If you could, please make sure you like this video, share this video, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, share the love or the hate. Either way it goes, I'm cool with it. And you know, we'll be back later, man. I'll be going live soon, so be looking for that. And hey, man, let's go.